hiding below a towering redwood forest on the Mendocino coastline is a bike ride like no other.
Well, we've had a lot of rain, so this looks almost like a postcard for Ireland out here.
This is the historic Western Railroad track in Fort Bragg. And this is a rail bike.
So they're mostly off-the-shelf parts. The wheels are obviously very specialized.
Our cycle conductor on this ride is Rick Hinman.
I believe the actual position would be rail bike guide.
The pedal-powered locomotive rides on what's known as the historic skunk train track.
It's a former logging train. It began passenger operation in the early 1900s.
It's called the skunk train because of the stinky exhaust that comes out of the locomotive. But you won't find any pollution on the rail bikes.
Good news is if you have kind of a lazy passenger, you got this thing, a nice little electric powered throttle.
All the rail bikes are electric powered, allowing you to silently cruise through the redwood forest and take in the scenery.
Really electric green, and you can see all these horsetail ferns growing on the side. And
below this canopy of green is the Noyo River estuary, a pristine redwood forest that survived centuries of destruction brought on by man.
So what are we in right now?
all right, these are known as goose pens, and they're actually where a redwood tree, which has fire retardant bark but very flammable interior wood, the bark had gotten damaged and a fire came along and actually hollowed the tree out.
The ride continues over 2 different trestle bridges and eventually leads you to Glen Blair Junction, where the track ends abruptly at this tunnel.
And this railroad was finished in 1911. It ran 40 miles, and this train line ended in Willits. And what's behind me is tunnel number 1, which was taken out, as you can sort of see, by a huge landslide.
The rail bike ride is just a 7-mile round trip, and thankfully, Rick turns those rail bikes around for you. So that way on the way back, you have a second chance to take a picture if you missed anything.
You know, the good thing about this is you can text and drive on this. No steering wheel.
From the lush green coastlines of Fort Bragg and Mendocino County, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the Backroads. Hey, thanks for watching, and check out more videos just like this. Also, let me know in the comments what you want me to check out next.